Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcoming you back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In the last episode, we made our way through the first 2 weeks of the Blue Sea Moon. Well, more like the first 3, but still. We're at the end of the 3rd week here, and we have just a little bit left to go before we head over to kick the butts of those who slither in the darkness. Or Monica's group, as people have come to be calling it. Now, something I want to go over real quick. I just realized I have a ton of support conversations to go over. However, I'm thinking that if I can blow through the next 2 weeks quickly, then before the next big battle, I'll do the support conversations then. So, let's start with exploration. All right, anything good I could do here? I'm thinking for the accessory, I'll take off the glasses. However, having the academy wear, or just the war wear, is good for our boy here. Everybody else I think is good as well. So, actually, you know what? I don't think I've gone over what some of the other, let's see. Leonie, would you mind being a model for me? Servant's attire. Oh man, they've got maid outfits now. So classic and custom. I think custom corresponds to whatever color they normally have on them. So that's what it was like when I was the butler the first time. Also, summer wear. Very nice. Actually, it looks a lot like Petra's original outfit and evening wear. Very nice. Actually, it kind of looks like Flane's uniform. I'll keep her in her war uniform, however. Oh man, I wish I could put her in the maid outfit. Hilda. You don't like doing work? Then be dressed like you wanna work. Actually, I think, yeah, Dorothea I could put in the maid outfit. Let's give it a shot. What's the custom one look like? Is that red? It actually looks very nice. I like the red socks. Classic is nice as well. But let's go with the custom one for now. We'll have that be the monastery wear there. Might as well. Give it that much needed pizzazz. Anyway.
Hi.
One thing I'm gonna have to get into the habit of doing before we end up going any further with stuff. Good job, Tom. Is having to go to the sauna first. Because I don't know if the sauna works for the entire month or if it's just for that week. Anyway, let's go ahead and harvest some of this. Do our gardening and let's plant. Oh. Let's go. How about like mixed herb seeds, root vegetables, and vegetable seeds? There we go. Get some of that good stuff. And infuse with magic to do nothing to the crop yield.
Right.
Let's head on over to, the personal quarters. Can I just head over to the sauna? Oh, you can fast travel to, oh man, I didn't realize you could fast travel straight to like different things in here. Sauna boss, who do I want to sauna with? How about Hilda? Pains me to do it. All right, let's see. Let's increase that steam. Oh my god. Stay longer. Stay longer. I think no matter what I do, Hilda's not gonna be able to catch up to. Gainer is warmed up and feels real good. I think one more stay longer. That shouldn't kill me. Yeah, Hilda got nothing out of that. Support between the two increased. I feel my worries drifting away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away, hey? Yeah, hey. Anyway.
Hello there.
Teach me more about magics.
There is still more to learn.
There is still more to learn. More and more and more than you can know. Can Marianne still teach me to white magic, or has she grown beyond
I
that?
thought this, I
don't remember. She can not train me in that. She can train me in riding, if I so desired. So only Hanneman and Lysithea can teach me in black magic now.
After the match.
Advanced drills, give me the black magic. Excellent. Moving on. Let me go check the notes in the cathedral real quick, then I'll go to everybody else. Because there's like nobody on the first floor who can even do anything with me. Can't do anything with all this! I'm composing a record of our battles for posterity's sake. When was it the Flame Emperor first appeared to us? The battle in the underground chamber, battle at Red Canyon, and the battle at the Holy Tomb. The battle at Red Canyon. Nope, I was wrong. Womp, 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 womp. I don't think... I must have enough renown to do something here, right?
Need something.
1,000 points.
This one?
I could improve Keyhole's authority.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Man, I missed out on a lot with that. I still need 20,000 more points to even do anything with that. Not there. Or to even, like, complete that. That seems like it's gonna be damn near impossible. Although I did sort of utilize my time not well when I was going about this whole thing. Anyway, can you train me more to be a dark magician? Thank you. I need to learn the dark magic attack.
Professor.
Professor. That's you. That's what you sound like.
She should.
Advanced drills? Nope, you can't train me in anything either. I think it's a little bit frustrating. But Catherine can train me.
We got in time.
Advanced drills? The sword. Oh, I can't wait to learn more of the sword. Ignatz cannot train me in anything except for the bow. And I don't need to learn about the bow. Manuel and Seth are the last two I could train with. Or I could train with in things that matter to me anyway.
Please proceed.
Just tell me how to beat people up with a sword. I need to know. I have to know. I have to know. How do you beat people up with sword? Alright, advanced drills. Teach me light magic. Thank you. Finally, we'll head over to the dining hall and get our grub on. And get our grubbin'. Let's see. Let's go. Actually, now that I think about it, should I train with Flane and Marianne some more, they'll be able to get more stuff for me to like train off of. Although I don't think, we'll have to see.
This is new. I like.
Delicious as mother's cooking. Better than mama. Full menu. I need to get you up in black magic. And might as well. If Kenya not to learn anything, I need to absorb as much knowledge from you all as possible.
Eating.
The page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. Alright, how about some of that delicious Daphne stew? I like getting Raphael, up in there.
This.
Smells amazing. My fave, in fact. Alright, that's everything. Was there anything else I needed to do before I head out for the week here? I think I've touched on everything I wanted to do. So, let's go ahead and end off. End off the weekend, not end off the whole video. That'd be ridiculous if I was doing that. Instruct manually, please. Claude leveled up to D+ in swords and gained sword prowess level 2. Flame gained S rank in reason and gained white magic range +1.
Understand more every day.
Eloise gained A+ in brawling and got brawling prowess level 5.
Gotten the hang of it.
Right, and let's begin our training.
Teach.
Swords and authority to change on swords and authority to excel as a. I'll just let him think it was his idea. A lord has to lead troops into battle, so it's important I master authority. And if I'm going to hold my own in the vanguard, I'll need to achieve sword mastery as well. Might be a challenge, but nothing I can't handle. Claude's birthday! Have a tea party. In fact, here's some Elmiran pine needles.
I'm happy to have this time with you. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one.
Offer some tea. I never thought of pine needles as a tea.
Tastes great.
So what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about gardening mishaps? Because he'd probably think it'd be funny. School days, monastery mysteries, working hours for the guards. I think he'd be interested in monastery mysteries.
Of course.
Nice. I'm knowing them more. Shareable snacks, dining partners, guessing someone's age. Figured he'd like that.
I'll take you to my hometown one day. There are some truly tasty dishes you can't find in Fodlan.
Oh. Nod. Nice. Perfect tea time. And now I can observe this man.
How's that? How's that?
Wow.
Oh?
Wow.
Is my face really that interesting?
Well, damn.
How's that? How's that? Let's skip the chatter and just enjoy a moment of peace.
He's like waving at me here. Kinda hard to get a good angle on him considering.
Teach. No way. How's that? Right. How's that?
It's very weird to like kind of, because basically that's what I'm doing. That's the reason he's able to look at me as I'm angling around his body like this.
It's so relaxing.
Anyway, let's go ahead and end the tea party
I'm
here.
afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
That is a very handsome man. Anyway, Saturday rolls around and they do their horse stuff. They're horsing around.
I'm a quick study.
Ah, authority level C for Dorothea. I think that might be enough for her to be able to use her company as a battalion. The opera company as a battalion. Anyway, for this one, I'm feeling a seminar. Swords and authority. I think, let's see, if I do swords and authority, a lot of people tend to show up for that one. But I think I want to go for Lysithea teaching it because everybody here could use, a lot of people here could use the skill focus for those skills. Also, it would give Lysithea a confidence boost considering that she wants to be in charge of things. Nosferatu!
Impressed yet?
Ward. I learned a little bit. Motivation of the attendees increased by 50. It's not great, but I also kind of want to hurry this weekend along. All right. So, before we go on to our mission, we got a lot of supports to go through. Claude and Flane.
Hello, Flane. Isn't it about time you told me the truth?
About what exactly?
Who you really are. Villains are after you for your blood. There's no doubt that you're someone special. And that's why Sedith is always worrying about you so much, right?
Well, yes. I see no reason to hide that fact.
But just what makes that blood of yours so special? More than anything, I've been wanting to find out Teach's true identity. But yours is bothering me almost as much. Somehow, I can't seem to stop thinking about you. It's almost like a crush. I have a crush on your secrets, sweet Flane.
Such flattery.
I've tried asking Sedith, but there's no sign of him budging on the issue. At this point, I guess I just need better bargaining skills. Or how about this? If you tell me the truth, I'll do anything you say.
That is not something I am willing to share, unfortunately. However, since you are so passionate on the matter, I will promise you something.
What's that?
If you somehow manage to uncover the truth of my identity, I will acknowledge it as truth.
That's real nice of you and all, but I think if I could come up with the truth, I'd be able to tell from your reaction anyway. You're not great at hiding your emotions, after all.
If you do somehow figure it out, then I would ask something of you, Claude. I would ask that you reveal your own true identity.
Now that's a request I wasn't expecting.
It has been clear to me for quite some time now that you are no ordinary noble. I have been pondering, well, you, quite a lot lately. The curiosity is enough to drive me mad.
I see. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Looks like we both have a little crush on our hands, huh? I hope the day comes when we can talk freely about both of our identities.
This would be very interesting. Oh, that was a support. Meaning that, yeah, okay, so maybe I gotta foster that relationship a little bit better, huh? Anyway, Cyril and Cloud.
Sorry, Claude. You can't go past.
Huh? Ah, Cyril, it's you. I've got something I need to check in the Holy Tomb. You didn't say anything when we came here with Teach.
Lady Rhea said it was okay for you to go in there just that one time, but not anymore. I gotta do what Lady Rhea says. You wanna break them rules? Then you'll be her enemy. If you're trying to do that, I'll have to fight you.
Fine, I get it. I wouldn't hesitate to make an enemy of Rhea if it came to that. But I'd rather not fight with you. So I'll back off. For now.
Why is that?
Does it matter?
Dunno. With your status, you could smack me to the ground and walk right over me.
I guess. But I wouldn't. We're friends.
I thought you were the kind of guy who'd smack down just about anybody if you needed to.
You really are a stubborn one. All right then, I'll tell you. I swore I'd change this world so that those without status are no longer oppressed. Though you were never one of the people I was hoping to save. I never knew that there were people in Elmira in your kind of situation. I realized that my own perspective was too narrow. You helped me realize that. So, I owe you.
Did you just say you're all about saving people who are oppressed? Really?
I did. Is it so strange to hear that from me?
It's just... you reminded me of Lady Rhea there for a second. Lady Rhea always tried to save us folks without any status in the world. Like when she let an outsider like me stay at the monastery. That was real nice. She brought in those kids from Ramire Village when they lost their parents, and...
Well, I'm not a religious man. I'm sure Rhea wouldn't want to be lumped in with a guy like me.
Lady Rhea didn't do those things because the goddess told her she should. She did it because she wanted to. I can tell you that.
I see. In that case, maybe I don't need to make an enemy of her. Thanks, Cyril. I think you've brought me a step closer to my dream.
Thanks to you too, Claude. If I was able to help you, then that makes me happy.
A nice little discussion there. Anyway, Lawrence, who do you got? Manuela.
Lawrence, do you have a moment to spare, my dear?
Hello, Professor Manuela. I trust all is well with you.
I am quite well, thank you for asking. You are always such a gentleman.
Thank you for saying so. How may I be of service?
I was wondering if we might spend a little time together, maybe chat a bit?
Certainly. It is an honor to speak with someone as elegant as yourself. I've just made tea. Would you like a cup?
Oh, that would be just lovely. Lawrence, I hope you won't think it too forward of me, but I was wondering if you could explain a poem to me. It goes like this. Verdant rains soothe my aching heart like a cherished friend. Amid time's flow I mourn, bonds I'm not sure I can ever rend. As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, hoarse bow moon and summer's end.
Oh, that's my poem.
As I suspected, I've checked absolutely everyone's handwriting. It's a sad poem, though, isn't it? Feels lonely, possibly even, dare I say, defeated. What makes you feel that way, Lawrence? Why aren't you happy? I very much want to know.
Well, I suppose I... Wait, why are you reading my poetry? Where did you even get that?
I found it, and when I saw the words, I read them. Well, that's what people do when they see words. They read them.
Kindly return that at once. Reading someone else's work without permission. What an egregious breach of etiquette. Honestly.
Oh, dear. Snatching at something someone else is holding. How violent. It's not like you to lose your composure, Lawrence.
Please, just forget you ever saw it. I beg you.
I'm afraid I could never forget that peek into the darkness of your soul. Nor would I want to.
Then at the very least, would you kindly promise not to mention it to anyone else?
Don't feel embarrassed. No, be proud. It's a lovely piece of writing. Quite revealing. I'd never guess you'd have such hidden depths. Tell me more.
That's quite enough.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable. So bashful. I simply must hear more of his poetry sometime soon.
I'll steal it! Only Lawrence will ever know! Let's see, Raphael and Bernadetta and, oh man, Raphael's popular these days, huh?
Hi, Raphael. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Sure is. Staring up at the sky on a clear day always reminds me of my hometown.
What was it like there?
Let's see. Well, it's a real calm and peaceful place. Big, clear skies, too. Just like this. It's full of friendly people and delicious food. Talking about it makes me want to go back.
Yeah, it's a shame we're stuck fighting in this war.
Right? I wonder what my little sis is up to. She's probably grown so much by now. I haven't seen her since I came back to Garrick Mach. She probably wouldn't even recognize me anymore.
I'll bet she would. How could she possibly forget such a such a terrific big brother? There's no way.
You really think so? That's a relief. All this relief's making me hungry. Want to head to the dining hall?
Oh, actually, we can eat here. I cooked something up for us today.
Oh yeah? I won't say no to that.
I heard you really like meat, so, here you go. It's my first time cooking something like this. I can at least guarantee it isn't poisoned.
Meat? That's my favorite! I'd probably eat it even if it was poisoned.
Is it, good?
That was amazing!
Really? You like it?
So tender, so juicy, so full of flavor. It was practically falling off the bone. The flavor was so rich and sweet. Wait, how can meat be sweet?
Is sweet bad? I thought it was pretty tasty myself.
No. It was delicious. I couldn't believe it. I'd eat more fruits and vegetables if they were this good. If all food tasted like this, I just don't know what I'd do with myself.
Well, if you like it, I wouldn't mind, making more. Whenever you want, really.
Really? That would be great. We gotta get this war over with so you can have more time to cook.
You know, I'd actually like that.
So simple, Raphael. A+ rank as well. Raphael and Flane.
Oh, yeah! Rah! Yeah! Nice work. Here you go. Drink up.
Oh, thank you. This water tastes absolutely divine.
Your shouts are really coming from the gut now. I bet you're getting stronger too.
I'm not so sure I'm stronger, but somehow, when I shout, I'm able to move more books than normal. Although my brother becomes very anxious anytime he hears me shouting. I do suppose my body feels a bit sturdier now, though. I'm so very grateful to you, Raphael.
Oh no, thank you. I'm just happy to have someone to shout with.
But doesn't all this shouting keep you from your precious workout regimen?
Nah, don't worry about that. I think I'm in better shape now than I was before. My muscles work overtime when they hear you shouting so close to me.
Isn't that wonderful? Come along, Raphael's muscles. We can do this. It is my wish that someday I'll be able to lift a log all on my own with these arms of mine.
I'm sure they will. I used to think you were a lost cause, but look at you now. if you really want to get there, you gotta start training your muscles when we shout, all right? You've already got big brains, but if we can get you big muscles too, you're gonna be invincible.
Invincible! I like the sound of that! Roar!
Wah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
That was the end of it. Just them shouting. I like to think that, like, when Raphael's like, I used to think you were a lost cause, like, inside Flane's head is just like, bitch, I'm Saint Sethleen. On top of that, I also had an image of, like, it's like a mod of Doki Doki Literature Club where, I can't remember the character's name. The tiny girl with pink hair, where she's like giant and muscle bound. I imagine that is Flane after some of Raphael's training sessions. Anyway, Ignatz, and Leonie.
Hey, Ignatz. Drawing again?
I am. I suppose that's rather irresponsible, as we're in the midst of a war. But ever since we last spoke, I felt keen to pursue my artistic aspirations.
Like I said, it's your calling. Don't feel bad about it.
All right, I'll try to embrace it. And you, are you practicing archery today?
More just double-checking this bowstring. I want to make sure it's ready for the next battle.
Okay. Well, let's both do our best.
That's the spirit. Does that mean you finally accepted that you're an artist?
I'll try to discuss it with my parents after the war. There's little demand for knights in peacetime. In fact, painting might be a more reliable way for me to support my family. I'll try to persuade them with arguments along those lines.
Good point. I'm glad you've got some confidence.
Come to think of it, Leonie, what will you do when the war's over?
Me? I'm going to become a top-tier mercenary.
A mercenary in peacetime?
Even after the war's over, there'll be plenty of work for me to do before peace really takes hold. I'll pay what I owe my village back, with interest. After that, I don't know. Never thought about it.
I'm sure you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Hardly. Lots of options just don't suit me. I mean, could you imagine me as a songstress? But yeah, I don't know. Once I've paid off my debts, I guess I'll just have to find something new.
I don't think there's any rush. You can travel and relax, and think about it.
Travel, huh? There's an idea. Want to come with?
Huh? Me?
Sure. You were really excited about different styles across the world, weren't you? Don't you want more of that? Maybe even see the sky in a new shade.
Yes, I suppose I do. I'd like to see the whole world.
If your parents object, we'll just say I kidnapped you. Actually, feel free to say that even if you go alone.
Oh no, I want us to see the world together. Your presence makes every landscape more beautiful.
Hey, hold on. What's this all of a sudden?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
You're hilarious, Ignatz. There's never a dull moment with you around.
Ha ha ha! We're in our mid-20s and it's suppressing our emotions. Ha 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 ha! We're not spring chickens anymore. Anyway, Lysithia and Cyril.
Hey, Lysithia. I'm glad I found you.
What's up, Cyril?
Could you read something for me again?
Looks like it's another shopping list. I'm happy to help you out. Did you try looking it over yourself yet?
What's the use? I told you I can't read.
Have a look here. Any of these letters look familiar?
Huh? This one? Was that apples? So it says 3 apples?
Yes, you got it! See? You can do it!
I wonder if there's anything else I can recognize. Let's see.
It's clear you've got a sharp memory. If you apply yourself, you'll be reading in no time. Reading is such an important skill. Once you learn, you won't forget. And I won't be around to read things for you forever.
Lysithia?
Anyway, don't you enjoy learning? It seems like you haven't even thought of trying prior to this. Do you simply not have time for it?
Until now, I never thought about how to learn. And since I was hiding it, I never asked anybody. But right now, I feel like I'd be happy to live like this for a little bit longer.
It seems like a hassle at this point not to learn, so you may as well start putting in the work.
Well, I like having you read things to me.
You do?
Yeah, you always seem happy when I ask you to read things. And when you're happy, you smile. I think you're pretty when you smile. I bet you everyone tells you that though, huh?
As a matter of fact, they haven't. Stop messing with me.
Hang on a second. Am I the only one who's seen you make that face? Is that why nobody's told you?
Excuse you? I mean, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go take care of this errand for the professor. I'll see you later, Lysithia.
Don't expect me to read for you again. And, just take care of yourself, will you?
Oh my god, my heart. That was so cute. That was so cute. Hilda, and... Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh, it's Sedith. I'd better slip away before he...
Ah, I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel. The squirrel worked tirelessly all day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. The mountains, caked in snow, concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more. And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flame was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute!
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing. Honestly, to me, you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side, too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
I'm really in Sedith's corner on this one, and I feel bad that his point didn't get across. Ugh. I believe this is the last one. Dorothea and Manuela.
My head is pounding. You'd think I'd get used to this. Oh.
Manuela? Oh my goodness, you look terrible. Don't get up, I'll get you some water. I should fluff up those pillows for you. It will make you more comfortable.
I'm completely hopeless. I was so proud of being the reason you came to Garreg Mach. Dorothea wanted to follow in my footsteps. How great is that? I thought I'd use that as an inspiration to straighten myself out. Be less of a, less of a disgrace. But here I am, right in front of you, dealing with the worst hangover I've had in weeks.
You thought you'd hide this from me?
Wait, you mean you knew?
Even when you were still with the opera company, you had quite the reputation. There was a joke that you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it.
Dorothea, my brain's pounding as it is. Please, stop. It's all true, but I can't handle hearing it from you, the girl I thought I had inspired to greatness. I can't believe I tried so hard to be a good example for you when you knew all along. I should leap into the ocean and drown.
Don't say that. You've not lost a bit of respect from me. Not one bit. Everyone has their faults, and some have more than others, but you are the finest songstress the opera had ever seen. And you've taught me well. What I mean to say is, you're my inspiration. I really do admire you.
Thank you, Dorothea. That means a lot.
First off, I forgot I gave Dorothea the maid outfit, so just seeing her being like, I'll get you some water and fluff up those pillows was like really fitting. Second, I really like the euphemism of you could outdrink a fish and the sailor who caught it. That was really funny. Anyway, let's head over to our mission. Stand strong at Shambhala.
Relying on a map entrusted to them by Hubert, the Alliance Army sets their sights on the base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met by a sprawling underground city.
Stand strong at Shambhala, Verdant Wind, Chapter 21, The City Without Light.
Incredible. Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these before.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because of its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing architecture like this.
It is magnificent in a sense, but I could hardly call it beautiful. Even the air feels stagnant.
In any case, it seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around and see if we can find some stairs.
Something on your mind?
No. It is simply, we must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Why me?
They are aware that you can use the sword of the Creator. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed upon Nemesis. That is why I fear for you.
That's not much to go on.
Perhaps. Please forgive my errant thoughts. Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
I get the feeling she's gonna die before we get those answers. Also, are we in Tron? Hot damn. All right, so we got Agarthan soldiers here. Now explain why Agarthians used to make some of those dark weapons. At any rate, we got a lot to go on here. We got a Titanus using a giant Katar. Not good resilience, but they do have a barrier, and they also gain Pavise and Aegis. Oh, they also have Pavise and Aegis as their barrier abilities. And also gain Axe Break and Sword Fair. They use a sword? Oh yeah, giant Katar. It seems like all of our units are in each of the corners here. However, there appear to be 3 rooms that are sealed off from us. I believe getting in there will reveal our boss. I also see a trap on the field here. Viscum, a mysterious object that attacks automatically. Range of 1 through 9, magic 25. I wonder if I could destroy it. I also have a couple chests lying around, which means I'm gonna have to either have some keys on me, or do what I should have done and switch our dear friend Brain. Come on, Ignat's back to being an assassin. But I'll figure that out as I go ahead and organize our troops. An area so labyrinthian that we ended up separated from one another, but I think now is the time that we start this confrontation in Shambhala. Let's go. Defeat the enemy commander. Can you not? Claude falls in battle.
Thousands of years, we have existed underground, living on only that we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, that vengeance is finally within our grasp. There is but one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living! Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood!
Hey, what are those big things?
Demonic beasts? No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them.
Initiate all that remain! We must advance our preparations!
Which means we gotta hurry.
Steady now.
Starting off, I believe Ignat should be able to take down this gentleman fairly easy. And using a brave bow, he can expedite the process without getting attacked. Or he can crit.
No mercy.
Good start as he gains a level.
I've got to pull it together.
You're fine. It's about learning all you can learn.
I'll do my best.
That's a mage over there.
My orders?
Fortunately, I seem to be able to hit them with the bow. He's getting a quick start off here and taking down some enemies. Well, bam.
Gerald.
A door key. I think I will hold on to that in place of her vulnerary. Taking a look at this map here, we don't actually need to go through any doors, and we can actually start making our way down this way. Swordmaster and an archer.
Leave it to me.
It's going to end up being your area of expertise there as you await with bated breath. In the meantime, Marianne can come over here and play a light spectator to you as you try to make your way through there. You do need to consider how we're going to get into these doors here. There are 3. Kind of getting some weird Xenoblade vibes from this, honestly. Kind of reminds me of oh god, I don't remember the name of the area, but I remember the song that went with it called "Roaming the Wastes." Man, was that a banger. I need to consider all my options here, especially with this right here. So I'm thinking,
make this quick.
Can you hit from there? Nope, fortunately you
I do this
can't.
for all
You
of
probably
us.
could with Deadeye. 89% chance to hit wouldn't be too bad. How would you fare with, say, the Brave Bow? Higher chance to crit, lower chance of hitting. Let's give it a shot.
Yes, I've got you.
Bam!
I'll be home again soon.
Got another door key, which is good because we're gonna need all we can get here. I'm a little bit concerned because we actually I'm not seeing terribly many units out here. What are you? You are a grappler. Let's see, Lawrence. You have an attack speed of 21. He's got an attack speed of 20 and an attack of 29. You're gonna be absolutely fine against him. Don't you worry about a thing. Considering he's gonna be right up on you, I recommend equiping the Brave Lance. Got some rusted gauntlets here. Seem to only find rusted gauntlets everywhere we go. In terms of canyon out, I'm probably gonna rush him towards the nearest stairwell here. Next up, oh, I could have possibly used a gambit from where I was, which is very bizarre.
At the ready.
Looks like you can only actually hit this one from here, unfortunately. What are you exactly? You are a paladin. With an attack speed of 14. Okay. Claude is perfectly safe. Let's switch you out for having the silver axe there. Wait for you there. In the meantime, I think a mage battle might not be too out of the cards here. However, it might be better if I
More fighting.
We both have pretty good resilience. Let's dance for Flame. And attack with Excalibur. Brilliant. And only one hit. The crit comes through. Child's play indeed. Who is left even? Scythia as well. Down here and wait.
Shall we?
Have Hilda come over here and attract the Metal Guardian. Enemies go.
Activated. Increase output gradually, depending on the amount of magical energy charged. I don't care if we destroy Shambhala, so long as our goals are fulfilled.
Nine damage. Archer dealing 6. Probably should have had the tomahawk up for that one. Good axe work there. Level 47.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Got a door key for our troubles. How dare. I'm getting really lucky with a lot of these. I'll keep that, and instead, I'll put away the steel lance. I should have put away the iron lance plus, but what are you gonna do? Stop at that. That's not even a door, I don't think. Oh yeah, it is a door, it's just jammed. The dubstep track here is pretty neat. What do we got in here? We got a bow of Zoltan. Magnificent bow forged by the legendary artisan Zoltan. I mean, that'd be perfect for our buddy here. Let's put away the killer bow and keep the Zoltan bow out. In the meantime, how about we attack with silver gauntlets? The gauntlet users, if they're strong enough, seem to be a perfect brawlers rather seem to be a perfect counter to the training gauntlets to swordmasters, as they always attack twice. If you got something with a lot of strength, then yeah, you're basically golden. What are you? You are a Dark Knight? Yes, you are. Oof. It's gonna be rather rough. All right, attacking with Aura should do the trick, but let's see. What other options do I have? Cutting Gale. Thoron's not enough. Blizzard? Ah, Blizzard would do it too. I can imagine that, like, because I'm playing on normal, that there's just like some, I don't know.
I'm only getting better with age.
Because I'm playing on normal, I can only imagine that there's some units that don't have the greatest of abilities here. Guess I'll move this way. I'll start moving down these stairs with Leon. They don't have like what is it? The oh, I forgot what it's called. Some form of counter. Huh. Oh, he doesn't move. Very interesting to see somebody with dark spikes here. Oh, if only. Okay, I got a plan then. Assist, rescue. Rah! I think she'll be fine. Of that, I am fairly certain. Or maybe not. However, I have options to crit, and and this mage doesn't, so. Also, this mage doesn't move, so I could just keep going.
ever so grateful.
Also, I like the combination of rescue and let's see, what can I do? Fortify or rescue. The combination of rescue and dance is really good. All right, in terms of what's happening over here, let's come down this way and start using a gambit on this guy to start getting rid of that shield.
Oh, I got it.
Smack, 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 smack. Got a heavy guard from it because I believe it has Pavai's active at all times while its shield is up. Well, if we come down here and gambit, hitting all those areas,
We can handle that.
and dealing a large chunk of damage there, as long I believe guard does oh no, that didn't hit guard. Okay. Breaking some of those. I believe there's only one area of shield left. Yes, there is. Bring Bernadetta down here. That's oh, I see, because I'm using an axe. Level 44 for Bernadetta.
Only the strong survive.
And the weak perish! We got Agarthium. We'll have some good opportunities here. Alright, who's next? Huh. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? I can't seem to select any other target aside from that. I think it's too early for that. Well, if I can get a lot of people up further to the north here, as soon as I get Ignatz and the Professor over there. Oh, and I can keep going as well if I want to, too, huh? Oh, I wish I could see what... Oh, I didn't mean to wait there. Alright, what do we got here? We got Swordmasters and Barbarians. This is a... Oh, let's see. What's their movement speed? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll be safe for a little while over here. If I were to open this door. However, as a mounted unit, I can't go downstairs very well. I'll give you where are you going precisely? Abraxas, you don't have any. That's weird. Alright, keep on moving. Somebody can hit him from here, but I don't think they'll capitalize on that. At any rate, it might be better if I send some units up this way for the oncoming onslaught against this demon here. And should I be able to attract some of those other units? Which, standing here, I could, at great risk to myself, however. I think I'm just gonna punch him.
Get out of here!
Look, when
No chance.
when life comes at you in bunches, you gotta give him the punches? What? Whatever. Oh, I gotta remember that there's a range on this as well. Can it be destroyed? There's only 2 of them, it appears. I think I will go here and wait. My avoid goes up from that, so that's good. You come up here and wait, and then just so Dorothea has something to do while she's all the way in the back there, you can dance for Flame. This is first off, I'm digging the soundtrack. Dubstep may seem like it doesn't belong in Fire Emblem, but it kind of works, honestly. Use some Excalibur here to take down these Titanus. Alright. From there it gains Sword Fare, as it is indeed a sword user. It did not, however, remain dizzy for as long as I thought it would. Let's go ahead and crush it with a Silver Axe. seems unable to be crit at this point. Skill level up. Master the skills for Great Knight.
Guess I've got that down.
Defiant Defense. Oh, maybe I should have waited. Oh, well. Speaking of waiting, we have Bernadetta finish it off with a silver bow. As long as it doesn't have Vantage, I should be good. There we go.
Little scratch won't stop me. Amazing.
Vantage is pretty good. Oh, I wish I still had Dorothea active. Oh well. Wait for now. In the meantime, oh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to survive that. 26 for his protection there. 48 plus a large crit chance, and 39 plus a rather sizable crit chance. You're gonna go up here instead. Enemy phase.
Too easy.
It doesn't seem to be able to output much accuracy.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Starting up a move. Where is... I'm rather curious as to where this one is going. This is probably some sort of security shelter. As far as I can assume, anyway. Let's go ahead and use Ashes to Dust. He was on guard for that one. I'll start moving up towards this door, but I believe I used my only door key. Unless one of you two happen to catch one. Aha! Okay, let's go and use our gambit here.
Don't underestimate us.
An onslaught! Onslaught was the one that pushes enemies back. Okay. And then... maybe I can attack from here with Thoron. And I'll select this area just so I can break his shield. He was on guard, but it wasn't enough. Animan levels up.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
Haha, you're old. Agarthium times 4. And in terms of what to do next, well... there are options. There are indeed options. I think you're moving over here and just striking him down with a miasma ought to do the trick.
I will not die yet.
Alright, where to now? So many people I can meet and kill. It is fun. Unfortunately, Dorothea can't go as far as I want her to. Wait. Dorothea can dance!
Oh, lovely.
Can dance the dance of joy! What do we got here? Aura. Don't want to be in range of that. I think it'd probably be best if I were to just attract these two up this way. Bernadetta could head off this way. Let's see. What do you have equipped to you? Magic Aura and Fortify. Oh, you're a Holy Knight. I thought you were a Dark Knight. How far can you go, friend? Not that far. Alright, and Brawl Friend. Who do we have here? Kelon. The faction is literally just called Those Who Slither in the Dark, but this gentleman has a name. He's not the commander, as far as I could tell. Was that a crit plus 20? Axe Fair. Oh, hit plus 20. Whew. That was scary looking. All right. Enough chatter. I'll just cheat and throw an axe at him. So is your axe! Because it rolled right through him. Unfortunately, our dear professor here is not getting a lot of action. I probably could have had Flame go down a little bit further, and use rescue, but that didn't seem to be the case. Well, that's probably, yeah, it's going straight for Raphael. Thankfully it missed. And one going for Hilda. That one missed. What's happening? Do you know who I am?
They say experience beats growth.
So they do indeed. Where is that thing going? Critical with an axe. Get some decent damage here and a key. You can use door keys. Oh, Lord! I don't mean to tell you how to live your life, Raphael, but run! Let the professor come over here and help you. I'll switch out the Levin sword since I forgot to restore it. I'll go for the Sublime Sword of the Creator. Wait. You can come down here. You gotta make your way up to the top anyway. Meantime, I should probably assume my duties here and attempt to attack these things. Let's get rid of your health as much as humanly possible. Ooh, I like the scratches on the floor. Despite it looking like technology, it kind of gives it that worn-in look. As far as that goes, you can come over here and wait. I really want to see what's inside this door. I can't wait to see the secret weapon! If it's full of mages, I might rewind time. It's full of treasures, on the other hand. We might have something here, then. Alright, open door. You got one mage. Bias. Ooh, attack speed of 16. She's gonna take a hefty chunk of damage if she gets hit by that, but on like all sides of everything there. I'm gonna have to play it cool here. Anyway, let's have you come down the stairs, come over here, and mount back up. Wait. If you come down here, and attack with the Levin sword.
Only thorns light on this rose.
We have our dancing maid! She dances, she prances.
What?
She kills without conviction. I'm a little bit afraid to open that without some healing. Silver bow? No. Brave bow? That ought to do it.
Sorry, but this is war.
Arnie's been getting real lucky on those crits.
So steadfast.
Let's come down here. Use Fortify to get your health back up. We can use a little chunk of health here. Let's go ahead and unlock the door. Pitakis. Oh yeah, I could check who they're going to attack if I scroll over them. From the looks of it, only one of them is actually... Oh! Because this one can't move. Ah. It's very interesting that we're coming across named units now. Alright, who else needs to go? You want to go? Well, your arts are kind of on par with mine there. Question is, can you hit? Yes, you can, but I have Aegis. Kind of glad that Aegis kicked in. And it did. Enemy phase. Going after our dear professor here. I got a oh my god, I got a crit on him, so I already got rid of one of his... Man. He's charging up an attack. Going for Bernadetta. 9 damage. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. 40 damage on that one. Ugh. Attempting to use a...
Nice try.
A lot of my commentary just seems to be commentating over the war here, but I'm doing my best. Oh, if I unlock one door, it unlocks them both. Well, this just became a bit interesting then. My magic has been sealed.
I'll try.
Can she move? No. Getting rid of this person is going to be our top priority here.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
How far away? Oh, shoot. Well, okay, here we go. I can do this. The question is, do I make the decision to heal her or to... I think it'd be better if I healed her.
Ooh, nice.
I can get to the other... I can get to Pittacus. Yeah, Pittacus next turn. I wonder if these names mean anything. Brave bow. Let's just take down this Agarthan soldier.
I'll be home again
We
soon.
have a Garthium and a Agarthan. I can only assume that means that the area that these people, sort of live is called Agartha. Or rather, they're called the Agarthans. Yeah. Well, obviously they're called the Agarthans.
It's done.
But that assumes that they're of, like, Agartha. Well, we should probably get rid of... Oh, I can hit you from here! Yeah, that works out great! If I could take out your bias.
Aw, those big things have gone to sleep on us. That'll make moving around a lot easier. A dead end? Or perhaps... No, if we worry about every little detail, we won't get anywhere.
Well, Tails is definitely on the battlefield. Let's go ahead and attack you with the silver bow. It seems like... Okay, so those named NPCs specifically were controlling the... We're controlling the golems. Don't know if that means that we're out of the woods yet, though. So this is going to be rather interesting. I get the feeling I need to take out Pittacus before all of the golems end up stopping completely. So come over to him here. No gambit points left. Let's use your gambit of disturbance.
Here to help.
Quickly, disturb him!
Here's an idea.
I love how gung-ho they are. Also, I think I might have made a mistake here. Oh, wait, I can gambit? Oh, right. What does Retribution do? Allies can counterattack when they're attacked from outside their visual range for 5 turns. Wow, that's real good. How much damage are you gonna do to him? 17? Brave bow. Now if I attack him there... Yeah. This is a... Oh wait, doesn't he have a gambit? Yeah, he's got a real useful gambit too. Poison tactic.
That'll be it. This should
The
work.
question now is... Can I hear some poison? My question now is, can I get to that last barrier? Do I have anything that ranges at 3? Yes, my Levin sword! It's gonna break, but I'm willing to take that risk. Because next battle I should be... Never mind, I critted. Whew. Got some Agarthian there. He gets sword fare. Who else needs to go? Lawrence. Why don't you come down this way? Wait. Let's see how far you can go. Okay. Can I attack these things? No. They're just kind of in a league of their own. Come over here. Maybe step back a little bit. Just a touch. Enemy phase.
I don't care if it's not finished. Forcibly increase Viscum's output.
He seems to be issuing orders to that facility. If we destroy it, perhaps that will stop those weapons.
I mean, I guess I already knew that. Are you doing more damage now? Hit Kenyon for 3. Hitting Hilda for 10. Oh, they're on the move. Well, shouldn't be too bad. 44 versus 43. You, sir, are to get first pick of the litter. Hey, stop it. You do not attack her. Now have some Ragnarok.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
You finish your Ragnarok before you eat your peas? What? Alright. Thing 1 we need to do. Let's, yeah, this guy has to die.
It's over.
We are getting really lucky on the crits this time around. Like, ungodly lucky.
I'm stronger than before.
Have any of my skills maxed out? Can't see that on this screen. I'm really curious about that. Well, I don't want to see the enemy units. My charisma's maxed out. I think, if it's blue, I think that means it's maxed out, which means Hilda's dexterity maxed out a long time ago. All right, thing 2. All right, I made him an assassin again. All right, well, what if we did... I'm really curious about this bow of Zoltan. It doesn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. Wodow plus. I'd do plenty of damage. At the cost of 29 health. Let me just check what his resilience is real quick. He's got more resilience than he does defense. I didn't think that he could do that. Yeah, alright, let's go with the Wodow plus.
Let me paint you a picture.
Let me paint you a picture. Didn't he have 59 left?
You're amazing.
Hey, you're amazing. Alright, we need to figure out what we're gonna do about this guy right here. Do I have another gambit? Oh, I do.
I'll back you up.
And it'll just be so easy to finish it off. Before I actually take down the enemy commander, I need to get Lawrence, or not Lawrence, Ignatz all the way up to the top. I mean, he could just stay right there, because it's not going to matter, honestly. Can I get close enough to Gambit? No, I cannot. Oh, let's see. I'll hit this corner with a miasma. Skill up, master the skills for priest, and learn miracle.
Success will translate to victory.
Nice. Cyril also leveled up.
Could be better.
Good job, Cyril. All right. Do you have any gambits left? Haha. Oh my god, I thought her shoulder pad was flipping the bird. The next time a gambit boost comes up, look at Leonie's shoulder pad and like, tell me that's not a middle finger. Agarthium. Oh, you still can move. I have a chest key on any of these guys? I don't think so. Cutting Gale. That's overkill, Blizzard. I only would have used one charge if that was the case, so whoopsie. Hanneman grew a level because Hanneman's gonna grow every level during this. HP bars up the wazoo. Bernadetta. Oh, hello. Can you finish him off? And you said Bernie's just no good. Well, look at you now. You killed an Iron Golem. Can I just attack this guy from here? Well, he could hit me back. He does no damage? What is he? Is he using a bolt axe? The moron. Yeah, I could just kill this guy from right here. Oh, our screaming lessons from Raphael are working out swimmingly.
Shall we?
hold on. What are the levels here? Can Dorothy do anything to kill? Nope! Why don't you go ahead and give him some fried kugel? Delicious, delicious fried kugel.
Those awful weapons have been stopped. They were being controlled from that facility.
You!
Me?
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
This doesn't seem very Final Battle-esque. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I calculated it there to see if I could actually go that distance and have Hilda move again. So we will have to see how that goes. Enemy phase? We've taken out all the enemies. Wow. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and use rescue on... you, little man. I was hoping that would put him further up, but it's fine. Move everyone else down this way. We're gonna be opening that door very soon, but for now, I just have to move everybody down. Cause that's, does anybody else have a door key? Mapoto shield, crescent sickle, no door key. Bernie, did you have a door key? Bernie did have a door key, so I didn't actually have to move anybody down that way. I could just line them up at the back door here. I'll put Leone in front of the door here. Is there any further way I can go down? No, okay. Come over here. Alright, get you over here. Get you up here. Wait. EXP obtained. Does anybody else have a door key? Ah, alright. The chosen one is a door key. Cool. Hey, Raphael leveled up from floor experience. Delicious floor experience. Battalion replenished by 6, which is good because he tends to take a lot of battalion there. Alright, enemy phase. But there are no enemies. Get Bernadetta back over towards the door. She's not gonna be able to get... Whoa, I went too far there. She's not gonna be able to get in front of it this turn, but I can at least get her close enough to it. I don't want this to go too quickly. I think I might need one more turn in order to be able to, get everything moving here. Let's get you over here. And get you behind your dear, dear professor. And I guess for now, end. Don't worry. Yep, I needed one more turn to get that. Wait, she's got a... Is there no door back here? Thought there was a door back here. Well, start moving, everybody. We made a mistake! Back around to the front! Oh. What wicked webs we weave. Enemy phase. Oh no.
It seems someone is trying to remove something. We better capture them first.
Remove something? Can't quite reach. She, on the other hand, can, but she can't do enough damage to actually get him. Ah, Aura! Aura!
I won, didn't I?
You did win, Marianne.
I'm really gaining confidence.
And Hanneman's just gonna get all the levels.
This wouldn't have...
It wouldn't have happened in your youth. We know. You're not the young, sprightly, spry man you used to be. Alright, I think now we can open the door. Sword of Zoltan. A rank. Pretty good. Illustrious sword forged by the legendary artisan Zoltan. Might give that to our professor here. Everybody's kind of got equal leveling here. Just hit you with a Brave Lance a couple times, they'll be fine. 1, 2.
I'm not dying here.
Brave weapons are really good against those with high speed. Music? music stopped. Guess I'll open the door. Yep, there are our enemies. Can he move? No, but he's got a huge range. Death? Thankfully, it has a 0% chance to hit, but that's still really scary. I don't know what happened to the music. I guess I'll just let the professor handle this one. I mean, like, they really want me dead.
Well done.
Like, even though it's got a 0% chance to hit, yeah, they still want me dead. Oh, for God's sake. We sealed off the wall, but of course they could hit us. Man, oh God, the silence is deafening. All right, let's just end it here and see what they do. Whoa! What did he do? Did he have another spell that's like an earthquake? Let me actually look at... No, we're back with the music, I guess. Quake. He used its one charge, though, so that's good. Also, he only has 4 charges in death? Range is infinite. Highest tier dark magic attacks the entire battlefield except for flyers. So that explains why, he was alright. Attack. Let's just get you with Fail Not. Let's just get this out of the way. I wasn't expecting on killing everybody here, but things happen. In terms of over here, I think Lysithea should be able to handle this fairly well. Just gonna try Banshee. That's Scrub League compared to what Lysithea can handle and put out. God, I love magic users.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
I guess I'm really low on health. Oh, please crit. Okay. Oh, Bernie. Bernie, you are beautiful.
Won't stop me.
Both of those things begin with B. That is why Bernie is beautiful.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
I gotta keep up.
You're saying that Bernie's just no good, but that ain't true. That ain't true at all. Fortify everyone around me. If experience went by how much you actually cured somebody. Oh shoot, I didn't think this through. It doesn't say who he's targeting next with death. I gotta assume that anybody's on the chopping block for this. Anybody really need that experience? Yeah, you do. Oh, stairs! Alright, well, this can kind of work out in my favor.
That helps.
Got an iron... Ooh, an iron shield. That's not bad. Ragnarok. Yep, that works.
In a hurry to die.
As long as, like, Lawrence just doesn't just keel over for whatever reason.
Just like that.
I mean, I'm actually really curious as to what this guy can even do. Hey, Lawrence leveled up.
Me of all people. Really?
Yes, really. Oh, no one's within range. I guess that was the Quake range. Oh, I can still go. He's using... Oh, I thought death killed instantly. All right, hi, Tails.
So you have shown yourself, Felstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I didn't even have to use the Sword of the Creator. Stage complete. Stand strong at Shambhala. Bernadetta was the... With good reason, too. Bernadetta did a lot of work there.
You will never get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
For all Agarthans, let there be light!
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
Get her to her room, quickly!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
Goddess, please save Lady Rhea. All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago and a pure white beast appeared on the battlefield? I only caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't understand where it came from. There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery. But now I know better. That beast was Rhea.
She tried to save me.
Did you know Rhea's true identity?
Thinking back on it now, I suppose I did.
I once showed you a picture of a creature known as the Immaculate One. Sedith confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked just like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said that it was a servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess? Rhea is in a grim state right now. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask her about. Once things calm down a little, let's go and see Rhea. Together. The truth can't be delayed any longer.
Except it is being delayed. Wow. Also, well, glad she's not dead at the very least, but I thought she was just gonna be straight up dead after that attack, and I wouldn't be able to get the answers I needed, because I was gonna say that I will tell you everything after the battle is the biggest death flag ever. Next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh boy, we've got a lot to ask out of Rhea, and we've also got a giant zombie, a very angry zombie man to deal with. See you all then! Later!